So pardon my voice because it was lost and I found it. This is what I could give because what I got, because it's gradually coming back to me. So if you cannot hear me clearly, you can increase the volume of your devices, or you can turn on your captions in your videos or tablet or whatever situation is, and for you to hear me clearly. But I will try my best to shout so that you can hear me through this echoing, calmed, sicky voice.
I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jenny Fine. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I did a couple of videos back, but to edit it is my problem, because my computer is like overheating. It's more like, oh, you got too much in your hard drive, so please get rid of me before I crash. So that's what I've been having, and hopefully I'll get this rolling there and whenever. So for today's video, you already know from the title, because I always put it there. Okay, there's no clickbait in this video. I always put it in the title. So I'm going to be reviewing no other than L'Oreal Neutral Match concealer. Yes, I'm a sucker for concealer. Yes, anything that has to do with base, foundation, concealer, all of this stuff, yada yada yada, I love them. Of course, it is quite expensive to get nowadays because of cost of living crisis, not just in the United Kingdom, across the world. So you gotta think twice what is important to you, makeup or you surviving to eat. Anyway, I got this product free, and I don't necessarily need to do the review for this product, but I always like to do a review because there are people like me that want to purchase this product and can't find a good review to relate to them, for them to have that courage to purchase this product. That's where I come in. I'm telling you that. Whatever. Anyway, so I have all 5 concealers with me, ranging from the dark, I would say the darkest dark for their shade, to kind of like a dark tan version of my shade. 5. That's why I have, of course, this concealer comes in like 17 shades. Yes, they release 17 shades with different undertone and different names, but not much of a range variety for the deep dark skin color tone. But they kind of bring it out there for you to work it out, find a shade, do with it. So one thing about this concealer is that they're different. They new. Like, this is unlike True Match in L'Oreal version, because L'Oreal got infallible concealer, and I can remember my last video, which is a couple of years ago, I did a review on the infallible concealer from L'Oreal. I have it right here. This is what it looks like. If you're looking for that video, I'm definitely going to leave the link right here or right here. Oh my god, it was mind-blowing. It was beautiful. It's still beautiful to today. It is affordable for people to purchase and to use if you cannot afford the more expensive product like the Laura Mercier or the Fenty and others. The reason I brought this concealer in this video is because I want to compare shape wise, packaging shape wise. As you can see, they're kind of like similar because the packaging is a bit round. Unlike True Match concealer from L'Oreal, they tend to be skinny. They tend to be straight, squared. I'm gonna give for example like this. This is not a True Match, but it's just an example. So the True Match concealers that I'm used to, that I know, normally comes out like this: a skinny, tinny, straight, squared packaging tubey for your concealer, and it may last a couple of applications or not, but they revamping and bringing a size shape like this, which can go a long way to last you, depending on how often you wear your makeup. And if you want to compare size wise, come on, look at how skinny it is and look at how thick this is. Okay, that is a plus one for me for them. Like, you want to come up with something that, oh wow, like I don't mind trying this product, I don't mind spending my money on this product because I'm gonna get my money worth, which is the amount of concealer in a package. So as you can see, I feel like this True Match is even more bigger than the infallible concealer, a little bit bigger, but I've not tried this yet on my skin. I'm gonna do a tutorial, of course, to see my first impression of how it feels on my skin, first impression of how it blends on my skin with other foundation and powder. And I'm not gonna do a wear test because it's a concealer, so we don't really need to know. We just need to know that it cannot be cakey. We need to know it does not break when blending. So all of that you're gonna see, but I have to actually talk about this concealer before we go into this tutorial. All right. Like I said, this shade came in 17 shades. I managed to pick in between shades that are close to my skin tone and color, and that I feel like I like. So as you can see, I'm a bit of like a caramel chocolate, but I'm not that chocolate, but caramel warm skin tone, kind of a little bit of the lighter version of cream caramel skin tone. That's the way I can describe myself right now, because we're just finishing from winter to we get into summer, so I'm still a little bit pale and I'm still recovering because I was sick a couple of months ago, so my skin tone is still coming back. But I know that my skin is kind of like, my undertone is like a deep warm goldy undertone. I used to talk about undertone back in the days, and if you also want that video of undertones, I'll leave it right here. So this concealer has names, okay, but not really like the undertone. So I'm gonna read about it. So this is a new L'Oreal True Match Radiant Serum Concealer. So this concealer is not just a concealer for your makeup application, boom boom. It's kind of like a 2-in-1 concealer where your skin is also breathing, where your skin is also having a treatment at the same time you're having a base for your makeup product. So it's like a barrier and also a base for your application, which is, it has 1.5% hyaluronic acid plus caffeine. And if you know hyaluronic acid, it does a lot of good things to the skin, make you look more refreshed, plumped, hydrating. That's what I know hyaluronic acid does to your skin. And it comes with caffeine as well. I don't know much about caffeine in terms of like put it in the surface of your skin, but caffeine in the body, I know that caffeine will make you zombie. You'll be so active for the rest of the day because you have caffeine in your system. Coffee come in the form of like your regular coffee, your soda you drink, or anything that has to do with beverages or something like that, caffeine. So in terms of caffeine in your skin, to me, what I'm going to process these are, I have not actually gone to research about caffeine in the surface of the skin, but my thinking of the name alone is that you're going to be looking more brighter, you're going to be looking more plumped, and more like I don't know, fam, because yeah, caffeine make you zombie, okay? So yeah, so these are my first impression. These are what is written all over this concealer. So I can't wait to try it on my skin. So I got 5 shades like I measured, and I'm gonna be reading the names of the 5 shades according to how I picked them, or according to how the lightest and darkest it is. So we're gonna really start from the darkest to the lightest. So this one is 11N deep, or you can call it deep 11N. So I believe that N there is neutral. So deep 11 neutral. And this one is called deep 10D. I don't know what that D is. I believe that D is deep dark. So deep 10 dark. And the next one after that shade is medium deep 8 neutral. So you can see I picked in between this shade that's around like 12 something color, and there's 11 and there's 10, there's 9, and I picked 8, 7 and 6. So that's how I picked my shade. So I talked about 8 medium deep 8 neutral. And the next shade that I also picked is medium 7 neutral. Yeah, this is actually giving me more of a neutral vibe. And I'm also going to be swatching this concealer on my skin to see how it looks like, not only just applying it to my face. And the last of the fifth that I pick is medium 6 neutral. So this medium 6 neutral looked a little bit kind of like golden, warm for me, very golden. First shade I'm gonna go with is 11 deep 11 neutral. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is the deepest shade in the collection that I picked. This is 11N, deep 11N, I think. Yeah, I'm sure. Look at the applicator. Oh my god, I am so impressed. Look at the applicator. It's massive. It's huge. You can spread a lot of product on your skin without needing you to go back and dip it. I'm just watching this in my hand too. Ooh. Deep 11 neutral is giving me a chocolatey vibe with a bit of warm undertone inside, and I think probably it dries down to neutral, but it's giving me warm undertone, like a reddish. But the red is not in there, it's more of a warm and cool at the same time. So the next shade that I'm swatching is deep 10 dark. 10 is giving me more of a golden undertone with a bit of red into it, and it's giving me that chocolatey milk chocolatey vibe. Very nice. With one swatching, is very full coverage from what I could see. Like, this is beautiful. I can't wait to try it on my skin. Can't wait. I'm so excited. And the next shade I am swatching is medium deep 8 neutral. This is what I think is going to be my under high blended color. Swatch really nicely. It's actually giving me a golden warm undertone. Very beautiful. Blends with the 10 dark. Like, these two complement each other. So beautiful. And the next shade I am swatching, medium 7 neutral. This shade is also beautiful. It's a bit light for me, but because sometimes I tend to go like sometimes I tend to like blend, like have a lighter under highs, so this color is good to like brighten your other highs. This is actually in cool neutral. Undertone I'm seeing is drying that quickly. Very beautiful. And the last swatch I'm doing is medium 6 neutral. Oh, okay. This is also beautiful for my dark skin girl. So this is more of a yellow undertone, but with a little bit of a golden side. Yellow undertone. To me, this is what I can see. Beautiful. All this can work. They can work. You know, you can mix something else to get your color, but we shouldn't be doing that. But this is what they want us to do. But I'm okay with what I've picked. I am happy that I picked this, especially the number 8 for my under eye, and I kind of give it a bit of a blendy, so that is good. I'm gonna let it sit and dry on my palm, and what I go ahead to do my base on my face makeup tutorial for today. So we're gonna start with the skin first. You got me, my skin is already prepped and primed. You know, moisturizer and a primer from Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and I do have my under eye cream from L'Oreal as well. And I want to also add this to my foundation. So I'm also going to be using the L'Oreal Glotion. It's a natural glow enhancer. I also got this a couple of months ago, but I didn't review it. I didn't get to do video about it. So you know what? The video is in this video. I think it comes with two shades. I have the other dark shade as well. This is a medium glow, and I do have like a dark or deep glow. It gives them more golden. This one gives more neutral, cool undertone. So what this does is just to give you a bit of highlights and shimmer underneath your base of your makeup, skin products. You know, you can wear this without foundation and with foundation. So I'm gonna like use this as my base first. You know, I've not used this in a long while, and two of my Fenties, this is what I'm gonna be using. Okay, so let me tell you, sometimes people think that I talk too much before my tutorial, but they forget to think that the main important of this video is what I say, which is in the beginning and the end. The tutorial is just a guiding picture of what you're gonna get, but my experience as I'm using it, you know, is what I'm saying, and you gotta listen to it. Oh, so golden, golden. I cannot do any eye look for this video because I have high infection and I'm still wearing my eye drop for it, so no can do.
I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior to keep my heart upon a shelf.
Moment of truth now. Our face is baked and set, which is not fully baked, but you get the drift. Our foundation is laid. Now we need our concealer and our contour kind of vibe, you know, give contrast and correct. Okay, I'm gonna be highlighting my under eye first blend before I go with my darker shade to act as a contour blend, and I give a vibe of another lighter brightening concealer, and then boy we bake. So for my under eye, I'm gonna be using medium deep H neutral, very warm golden. Oh my god, look at that applicator. Like, it's so big and it's just vibing in the skin. Like, it's not skinny that I need to like double down and in and out. It's just a lot, and this is just one hard out applicator, and I've had like, I'm using the back. My god. Okay, now I need to go down. Collect product, nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. It is beautiful. This is good. This is my new concealer. This is my new concealer. It blends. I've never blended, but it looks blendable already. Very smooth application. Gives a lot of kind of like coverage. Like, it looks full coverage already. So I'm blending, and I'm gonna start at the bottom of my like face, which is like the chin area. Then the cupid's bow on top of the lips. Then I go with the forehead. Blend. Okay, it's blending nicely. My foundation is Fenty. And the nose, nice. And then under eye. The reason for this is to give time for the under eye to set, instead of just going on it quickly and, you know, blend, and then you have like a lot of movement in the concealer. So far, I love my concealer. This is medium to full coverage because it is covering, but it's not fully covering what I needed to cover. So I definitely give it medium to full coverage. So I'm gonna go over on a little bit again to cover some areas. You know, very beautiful. And I'm using this powder puff as my from the concealer blending is something that I discovered that is really smooth with under eye concealer. Normally I use brush to blend my under eye, but this is new. We don't stay in one place. We get to change. And we change, there's come new innovations and new ways of getting the same result. So next is to contour. I'm not going to be using the dark shade in it because it's going to be really too dark in my skin tone, because I'm going to use number 10, deep 10 dark. I believe the D is deep 10D, so I believe it's 10 dark. Deep 10 dark to contour. A little bit goes a long way because the applicator, I don't know if it's a called doe foot applicator, but it is a foot applicator. Okay, quite big. Ooh. Ooh, yes, that is my contour shade. You bet. You bet. You bet. I don't need a much contour. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Nice blending. Okay, forehead. Blend into the hairline. It's very easy to blend the contour part of the concealer because it's in an area where there's no like crevices to sit on, there's no creases to sit on, so it's quite easy. Contour, concealer contour is blended nice, but everything's not back together because we need to brighten the under eyes. And for the shade I'm gonna go for brighten, I'm gonna use the 7 neutral, medium 7 neutral to brighten it. So here we go. Way light, too light. You know what, for the sake of this video, because we try to get to some point, I am gonna use the yellow on the turn, a little bit of the yellow on the 2, which is 6 neutral, on top of the 7 neutral. Ooh. Ew. That's weird. Okay. It's giving us the brightening effect we're looking for. Yep. Yellow turn it down. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that combination is so beautiful. The yellow and the neutral, cool neutral is so beautiful. Look at how brightening my face is already. Okay. You can see the difference in highlighting the under eyes, and you can see the magic I just created using that golden or yellow on the turn concealer that it feels too yellowish for me, with a cool neutral, and this is a vibe of highlight I'm looking for. Yes, that's a good combination. So time is to set the face, is to bake it. Whatever it is you do to set your face with either a setting powder or a compact powder, but I'm going to be using both in this video. Like I said, because of creases and under eyes, I'm just going to go blend it one more time, but I doubt it does not crease because of the way I bake my face. So I'm using powder to go on it. Okay, what is the effect of this powder now? Okay, nice one, nice one. Things we felt, calling forever. This is how I normally do my face, okay? And I set the rest of the face. I also set my contour area to remove the shine from the foundation, the cream product, you know, to make it look mattifying and blend it to under eyes. Okay, powder if I have to. So any areas, just do that. So this is the finished base, not the complete look, but just the finished base to a concealer and a foundation, a powder process. I am just gonna go ahead to blush up my face and proper bronze up my face, and we'll come and talk about our thoughts, our finish look. Guys, this is a finished look to our tutorial. We are different, aren't we? I'm looking, I don't know, beautiful as always. This is a beautiful, natural kind of like around makeup for me, because like minimal, but yeah, still give it. And you can tell that I don't wear highlights anymore, like powder highlights, maybe here and there, but not often. But you can see I'm glowing underneath the foundation and concealer because of my Glow Notion by L'Oreal. That is what is giving me the glowing dewy skin vibe. Our final thoughts about this beautiful concealer that L'Oreal and True Match came out with. Like, this is gonna be buzzing. So retail wise, I'm not so sure, but anything that is L'Oreal, it always have to be $9.99 or $15.99. I believe this could be like $10.99. Depends if it's on sale or not. It shouldn't be on sale because it's a new product, and I would highly recommend it. It is kind of like going to the high-end concealers because it has 2-in-1. It's not just a normal concealer that you use. It's also like it also serves as your skin serum, because this concealer, like this tinted, I'll call it tint because it has a bit of color, but it is a concealer serum that has hyaluronic acid infused inside with caffeine. So it's definitely doing 2-in-1. It's definitely doing your skincare. It's definitely doing your base for your foundation. So out of 10 for me, I'll definitely give it a 9. I'll give it a 9, just because with this huge big size of concealer, and the what is going to be like 10.90 now, I can get a lot of uses out of this. I give it now because it's a medium to full coverage concealer. It's easy to apply. Like the applicator is so big, it takes a lot of quantity of your product on your skin, and the quality is there. It's very thick, it's not sticky nor tacky, it's very smooth finish, like it blends nice on your skin. And yeah, it blends really nicely with either powder puff or a brush, and it also goes along with any foundation, I believe, but the one I use is Fenty, so it does goes well with good foundation. I think a good step to a makeup like base is your skin needs to be prep. A prep skin is a good skin ready for a good base, meaning exfoliate in that shower, cleanse your skin like your face, then moisturize, eye cream, then you get your serum. It could be your sunscreen or your skin based product. Then you go with your primer and your foundation and your concealer. You're gonna have the perfect looking, smoothest filter like skin. I also give it 9 because, like I said, is medium to full coverage. It's beautiful, nice, smooth. It's just a low, it's doing a low. Okay, for my few times that I just play with these all 5 products, I love it. I am loving it. This is gonna be my go-to concealer now. compared to where I use my Fenty concealers, or I can actually compare it to my Fenty concealer, and I can actually compare it to my Too Faced concealer or Urban Decay concealer. So yes, this is in that range right now for me. So it's giving and it's gonna take 9, okay, out of 10, 9. So highly recommend it, girls, guys. Um, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, watching this tutorial, and watching this review and demo. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you get something 1 or 2 to 5 from this video, that you learned either your choice in terms of choosing a product or this product, or you want to know if you're gonna waste your money or not, or you want to actually know how it feels after you try. I hope you actually learned something from here, because I enjoy doing this tutorial. I enjoy applying the makeup to my face because I'm looking pretty compared to when I started. I wasn't ugly either, but I was looking sick, but I'm looking like bright right now. So it's sunny outside. Of course I need to go outside and take some vitamin D. But thank you very much, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Why me? Don't forget me. Like you tend to come across my video, enjoy my video, like my video, and you leave your comment when you want to, but you don't subscribe to me, because you don't subscribe, make me feel as if my content are not needed. So that's why you see me here and there. I need you in the comment. Please leave your comment below on your thought on this review. Once you're commenting and I'm replying to you, to give me that ginger to want to do another review, you get me? So we have to be on the same level. You can't just watch my stuff and dash away. You have to contribute, which is by liking the video, by sharing the video, by leaving your comment in the video, and by also subscribing if you don't subscribe, and by giving me your suggestion of something you look forward to. Anyway, my content is just mixed. But until then, guys, I'm gonna see you in my next video. Hopefully it's a review, hopefully it's a story time, because I do have couple of videos I need to edit and put it out there. And until then, guys, I'll see you next. Please take care of yourself, love yourself, be nice, peace.